I'm telling you, it felt like it almost blew me off that ladder, guys. I was coming down. It was scary. I am not that brave.
This much is true. There ain't a color in the rainbow that shines like you. So let's carve our names into this tree, and then lay beneath the beauty of her leaves. Will the birds and the bees sing to...
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Hey guys, welcome to the homestead.
Yeah, welcome to our homestead. If you don't already know, we're a small family that moved from the big city. We left it all behind to start our homestead in rural America.
We got a lot going on, you guys.
Yeah, we've been spending a little bit of extra time, guys, on the homestead part. But that's because that's what happens on a homestead. In the spring, you're planting. And the rest of the time, we banging nails or who knows what's going on. But today, we doing something a little bit different. I mean, we back on the house, guys. I'm gonna raise the hair on our arms today. I might even grow hair, who knows, after this. But it's probably only gonna be scary for me. And we're back up high too. Yeah.
I can do without having to deal with this part of the build, but it's got to get done, you guys.
It's got to get done, guys. First and foremost, we need to finish sealing up the top side of our house so no creepy crawlies can get in there. And when I get that done, guys, I can cut a hole in my floor. I want stairs so bad. I'll go up, I can go down. Right now, I'm just stuck. You know what I mean? Stuck.
So, we got some things to do.
Yeah. What is that?
Well, let's go check it out, you guys.
I just want to say, what was I going to say? It's Sun DIY. Today is Sun DIY, I say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That means son, do it yourself on a Sunday. Nah, the boy's up here. He's going to help us out. He's going to save his dad's life today. Put my life in his hands, guys. Literally. All right, let's go get it. All right, guys, so today is going to be something different. So first and foremost, a few videos ago, if you guys don't already know, Gage and I were up on the roof and we finished our gable and overhang. So that was one step closer to closing off our house. Right now we have a big gaping hole all the way down both sides of the house under the eave because there's nothing to close that spot off. So what we're doing today is working that magic, guys. And I am accustomed to being up there doing this kind of stuff, right? In some aspects. But I'm not real comfortable with what I'm about to have to do today. And I know that there's probably some pros who are going to be like, man, quit crying. You know, just do it, right? And I'm gonna. But it ain't going to be fun, right? It's going to be exciting and scary. And I also have to put my life in my son's hands because he's going to be holding the end of the rope. And I'm going to be Spider-Man on the edge of the roof. Right? So we can get this stuff put on. We cannot wait any longer, guys. There's a few steps I got to do before I get to up there to scary time. But until then, just know I'm bothered the whole time until I get up there. So scary, guys. I'm actually pulling out my safety gear this time because I just can't see tying a rope around my waist. If you fall off the roof, guys, it's going to squeeze your guts out. That would not be fun. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to share that. But you don't want to, I mean, maybe you tie it to your leg or something and it could be, you know what I mean? But that still ain't fun, man. But I would have did it back in the day. But I got a harness, some lanyards, yeah, and a rope, and a very strong sun. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's get after it then. Yeah? First things first, guys. Come on, man. Let's figure this out. first things first, we got a windstorm. That ain't fun. So you're gonna get a little bit of crappy audio. And I'm gonna shout. Well, I probably won't shout, guys, but know that I'm not happy about the wind either. But what I am happy about is I got a table saw, right, guys? And I've already got it adjusted. I believe our roof is a 4-12 pitch, and we do want to cut that pitch off of the top edge of this fascia before we install it. So I don't have to mess around with that, because you don't want a straight edge, because we'll be installing a drip edge eventually, and we're going to knock that front top edge off at the pitch. And that pitch just so happens to be a 4-12, which equals like 18.4 degrees or something. My saw's got all that. I did set it up, guys. I lined it up. I checked it. It's pretty darned close. I'm actually okay with where we're at with it. I mean, I may try a little adjustments here and there, you know. But for the most part, that's so sweet. And you know what that is? That's 18.4 degrees. Top dead center. No, I'm just kidding. That's a mechanic thing. These pieces are really big. They're 16 feet long by like whatever relative number they call it. I think it's supposed to be 1 inch, which means it's not. It's also supposed to be 6 inches, which means it's not. But I do believe it's 16 feet. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these real quick, and then we're going to, whatever's next is what we're gonna do after that, guys. All right? All right. All right, Gage, you wanna come give me a hand? It's 5.5 inches. I need to knock off enough of this to be able to get the full pitch. So I'm gonna cut it, and if it's a little bit overcut on this, then it'll be okay, because I'll cut every single one of them exactly the same. So we have a 2x4. We have 2x4s up there right now. That's our roof trusses, guys. This is supposed to be 6. 5.5 equals 6 in some places, I guess. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Why can't we just call it 5.5? You know what I mean? The world's crazy. But not as crazy as what we're about to do, guys. I'm still sweating. If it wasn't so cold on this beautiful Sunday frigid morning, I would be sweating. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna try my first pass here, and hopefully this cuts where it's supposed to, guys. Y'all ready for this? You ready, baby cakes? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Watch your eyeballs and your earballs. Huh? Bam! Yeah, them Diablo blades, man, they just putting on some lipstick for, this is makeup for our house, guys. This is gonna make this a pretty lady. That's right. All right, let's keep cutting. Let's keep cutting, man. All right, round 2. I think we're just gonna cut them all the same then. So what ends up happening, what ends up messing me up when I'm running the saw is, like, if there's a belly like there is in between you and me, it pulls the back of the board up, and I have to keep forcing down more. So your position is gonna ever be changing a little bit, because you're gonna feel it, and you're gonna feel too much pressure down. You're gonna want to pick it up just a little bit, and you'll feel it. Like the pivot point, put a board on there, and you'll be able to feel that, because I'm not going to feel it because I'm holding it down and pushing it through, but you're going to feel it. And if it's getting low, then you know it's pulling up on me. Or if you're pulling it up too much, then it's pushing back, and that's when things get bound up and it can buck up on you. And
So these are never comforting moments when Marcel and Gage have to get up on the roof and do any kind of work, but it has to get done. They're gonna head up there, put on the safety gear, and start getting these boards put into place.
And then this is so you can hook and unhook, because you're never supposed to have one unhooked, all of them unhooked at any time. So you hook one up, and then when you got to go past the gear, because it's a nightmare, every time there's another post you got to go past it and unhook and hook back up. I'm not gonna complain, because I ain't gonna use stuff like that, but it's certainly saved people's lives, I'll guarantee it.
It's too windy. Maybe we shouldn't do it then.
That ladder just makes it very, very difficult. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to, I just need to get a drink real quick. That's just gonna blow me right off the freaking roof, man. Hey.
Yeah.
As much as I want to put fascia on,
No.
I just don't think today is the day. It's just, these gusts are gonna push us off a ladder. Yeah, it's just it doesn't make any sense to not be safe. If I'm gonna wear a harness, I may as well not do it in a windstorm like that. Holy crap, did you guys see that?
So with the wind picking up so intense, we do not want to take any chances up on the ladder with the piece of wood flapping around. That's just such a big risk to take after going through such care to try to be careful during this process that we were trying to do. So we're gonna go ahead and switch gears now. We have a lot of things to do still, so we're gonna get the tractor up and running.
So we got the forks underneath the chicken coop, and it's still real heavy on the end, so Gage just run up the hill to grab a strap. We'll strap it back and we'll get this bad mamma jam up and mount in no time.
Okay, so one of the things that we didn't really think about was where are we gonna put this thing? So I'm gonna move the car out of the way, and I think we'll put it behind the camper for now. So I got a couple of buckets with a little bit of gardening soil in it, and then I'm gonna go get some peat moss, but I gotta get these things taken care of or we're gonna lose these too. So we've been putting things off for a while, and now it's time to get this one taken care of. Alright, so we've had these for as long as we've had the fruit trees, and they're sunshine blueberries. And they need to be repotted, guys, because Alright, so we are in the back of the camper, and we have something back here that we have just been so busy and haven't even mentioned to you guys. But I want to share it with you because I really got to check on them and see where we are at with it. But it kind of plays into what we had to do today as part of some of the things that we needed to catch up with. So it is good that we got that stuff taken care of, that we got taken care of today. But let's check out what we got going on back here in the back of the camper. I'm really excited about it because it's that time of year, you guys. Alright, so here's what's going on. We set 21 eggs in each incubator, and we have 2 incubators going. 5 days left. So we have 5 days left until hatch, 3 days and 2 days until lockdown, which means we have to check these eggs now. So we're gonna see if there's life in here. You can see all the veins there, even some feathers. Wow, you guys, that is a wind advisory we should not have ignored, for sure.
Heck no, man. First of all, I was supposed to be Spider-Man. Guys, Spider-Man doesn't have wings, right? He's got a web, right? And I don't have that. I have a board in my hand. And I'm not sure if the camera does it any justice, but I'm telling you, it felt like it almost blew me off that ladder, guys. I was coming down. It was scary. I am not that brave. I was tough in the beginning with all my words and my, I'm gonna do this. Show you, Mother Nature, what's up, right? Till I got up there, I'm like, ooh, you win. We done. Forget it. I'm brave, but I ain't. That's too far on the other side of the line. Like, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, but that was clear. It was a clear warning on my phone, said wind advisory. All right.
Yeah, so we did take a lot of precautions yesterday with the harness and the rope and just trying to be as safe as possible. So
yeah,
when that situation hit, you guys, it was pretty scary. Marcel's up there trying to balance a board, and here comes a big old wind gust.
Yeah, and we knew it was here, and the fact of the matter was, I knew deep down inside it was a bad idea. I was just thinking, man, I could just probably get it there and get it, if I could just get it attached before the gust comes, then I'm in the clear. I only need to get one screw. I even preset the screws, guys. Seriously. ready to rock and roll. And then the wind said, ha, gotcha. You win.
Yeah, so we are glad and happy that we called it because we were able to catch up on some things that we needed to get done.
Heck yeah. What did we catch up on, baby kids? Oh, I got to drive the tractor. But we got it done, guys. Why did we need to get that up here so desperately, baby cakes? We was about to push it out too, guys. And I'm glad we did because we don't pay attention sometimes. And then it's a last minute thing for us. And that's our MO. Oh my God, it's right now. Okay, let's do it. And that's how we get things done. A lot of times, right? But this time, all the cards seem to be in our favor. And why, baby cakes? Tell us why. I want to know.
We really needed to get that up here because we have chickies getting ready to hatch 5 days from now.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if we shared this with you guys yet. But we could expect to have quite a few chickens. We set 42 eggs, guys. You know what that equals? What does that equal, baby cakes? What does 42 eggs set equal for us usually?
We get about half return on that. So we'll have about 21 to 20, maybe 6 chickens if we're
somewhere
lucky.
In the middle range.
Yeah.
Little on both sides, sure.
Well, I'm really excited to see what our return on the chickens is going to be. This time we've had a really good return on them before with this incubator that we have. So we're excited about that.
Yeah. What do you guys think's going to happen? Put it down there in the comments. If you guess it right, we're going to talk about you getting it right on either a video or a live. You know what I mean? And if you don't want us to, still guess. Because it's just cool to be right sometimes. You know what I mean?
How many chickens do you think we'll have?
Should you count them before they're hatched? Is the real question. How about we got to eat too, guys? You know what I'm saying? Dinner was delicious.
Oh, man, it was so good.
Yeah.
I was
Go ahead.
right on point, baby. That was good.
I invented it, guys. I invented my love for German food and for Mexican food. I'm not sure, is a fajita Mexican? You know what I mean? I made chicken fajita, German style chicken fajitas. How's that sound?
It was really
garlic
good.
butter. I'm just gonna tell you that it was over noodles, and instead of beans, we used Maggi. You know what I mean? And it was spatula.
You know,
So good.
I would have to equate it to something like almost like a chicken Alfredo without the Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, I had all the good stuff. I just didn't. I used garlic and butter instead.
It was good.
It was delicious.
Yes. Thanks for dinner, babe.
Heck yeah. We was ready to eat too.
All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna go check on this chicken and see how she's doing.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get out of here because it's a windy day and we still got some things to wrap up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's go check out the chicken.
Let's go see how she's doing. Move over by the food yet? Well, there's not much improvement with her. We're going to keep an eye on her and see if she keeps making it to the food and water. But it seems like we might have a tough decision coming on the homestead. We already thought we were to that point yesterday or the day before.
A couple days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was laying eggs.
Yeah.
Can't justify killing a chicken if they're laying eggs. I got chickens that don't lay eggs that we feed them too. She's got just as good of a shot in the flock as any of the other ones.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't improve, then we have to make that decision because that's what's in the best interest of our flock. And it's also in the best interest of our own sanity because it's hard to watch an animal suffer.
Right.
So that's where we're at with it.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, even though that's a little bit of a disheartening note, we're going to wrap it up for today. We do appreciate you guys for tagging along with us on our daily journey. There's a lot of ups and downs with us, so we really do appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying our content, be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bam! It's all up, guys. All up. You know what I'm saying?
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, that's down there. I have to admit it. That's down there, guys. And when you do that, they're going to notify you when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Heck yeah, guys. You've seen it yourself. It's like The reach is insane. You know what I mean? So when you guys do that, we thank you.
Yes. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Right now's a perfect time, guys, with all the additional support that I get. It helps encourage me to make really rational decisions, like not jumping off the roof with a piece of wood, or flying, or whatever would have happened. You know what I mean? You can't even ride that one down and be cool about it or nothing. It's just a wreck.
It's not a parachute, babe.
It's not a parachute.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
Subscribe. Bam. All right.